everybody, and welcome back to Philia! Last we saw our heroes, they were in the Stygian Row investigating reports of missing children linked to the cult of Lutheria. Before the investigation can begin, however, Jeremy and Calliandra take Ambrosia, the proprietor of the Siren's Roost, up on her sponsorship offer in exchange for 2,000 gold each, and with the caveats that Jerry provided an erotic statue to the establishment.
Two erotic statues to
the establishment, and that the Siren's Roost never host the Bard-cicle. Outside, Opa gives Atalanta a bird's eye view of the Temple of Lutheria, noticing how ornate and quiet it is. Alighting on a nearby rooftop, Atalanta lets loose little Stephanie and Argo to break the windows to get a better view. As soon as the windows smash, however, bursts of light and flame lick out towards its dim bay, and although Argo could escape back in the direction of the palace, little Seth was rent asunder. Two cloaked figures came outside to investigate and find the pieces in dim bay, but also spot Opa hovering overhead, and quickly and silently retreat back to the temple. Opa and Atalanta regroup with the gang, finding Persephone haggling for a grappling hook and eventually selling his own sponsorship for half off the hook. Deciding to gather insights on the inside of the temple, the gang decide that Nephel should cast clairvoyance with Calli, feeding him information on the temple's interior. While Nephel is casting, though, the gang is approached by a cloaked figure bearing the sigil of the cult. She claims that her lady Septia has invited the heroes to the temple urgently for discussion. To coerce the gang, she insinuates towards the pockets of city watch gathering on the surrounding street corners. Most of the gang decides to go along with her, but Persephone vehemently declines and stays on the street. The rest of Gladius Astra are led inside the Temple of Lutheria, where the door is locked behind them. Inside, they find Septia and Travis, two priests of the cult. Septia accuses the heroes of attacking the temple and inciting an act of war on the cult. Opa is forthright, though, towards the gang's intentions of spying on the temple in pursuit of the missing children. Septia spurned the accusation of child slavery and trafficking, and doesn't believe Gladius Astra's claims of peaceful negotiations, and uses Calliandra's past with the cult as proof of dissent among the gang. Before Septia could reveal any more, Calliandra casts Shatter right on top of her, and battle ensues. In the heat of the moment, Atalanta beheads one of the cultists guarding the door, while Nephel immediately casts aid on some of the party, but Septia soon retaliates, casting a cone of cold on all of Gladius Astra present, severely hurting most of the gang and knocking Calli out, freezing her solid and killing one of the cultists. In this cacophony, Opa, enraged at the violence, furiously calls for a ceasefire. Meanwhile, Persephone, after having denied Septia's summons, was quickly and quietly attacked from the shadows and was attempted to be put to sleep, however overcame the sleeping draught, but was still bound, gagged, and taken hostage through the alleyways. Transported through the back roads of the row and into the sewers towards a hastily built, man-made tunnel, Buse managed to cut loose of his bonds and subdue his captors with a well-placed thunder wave, and dons one of the cloaks for his own, heading off through the tunnels. At the end, he finds a locked door opened by a key one of the cultists held, and inside he finds a dark room, and under the dim light of a single oil lantern, he finds a huddled mass of scared children. But for now, we move back into the temple proper. The wisps, shards of ice still flutter to the ground as the devastation, the icicles from the ground up still sheening in the cold, steaming with the sudden pressure of having been summoned. Calliandra, shining in her iced form. Opa. At your demand. Septia holds her hands high, still glowing crystalline blue from the aftermath of her devastating cold. Debate and democracy are noble pursuits, but the die has already been cast. Greater forces are at work here. We stop you now. Our mistresses rise to power, but all be assured. Suddenly, you hear two people crash out of the side room. Crash out of the side room. Septia, please stop this madness. You have already killed one of our sisters in cold blood. Septia looks at them with a scowl as she exclaims, "You filthy curs! When you joined this order, you vowed your life and soul to the Lady of Dreams, her to do whatever she wills." Two shocked cultists look at each other in horror. We cannot allow this bloodshed to continue. For your nat 20, we are still in initiative. Septia is not backing it. However, your urge against violence has turned the minds of 2 members of the cult. We will still remain in initiative. It is still your go. the remnant soul, Calli.
Calli is on my bad list right now, so
yeah.
Oh shit! That legitimately scares me right now. Just back up.
Would you like to hold your action?
no.
Okay.
I understand that we represent an existential threat to you, and if you will not back down in this moment, then we have no choice but to force you to back down. And I'm going to indicate to my remaining party members, do whatever within your power to maim and subdue. Try your best not to kill if you can help it. And then I can check this. Fantastic. I think this is an ice for ice situation.
Okay.
Yes. Let's get chilly.
And I'm going to very specifically focus it on her. So I'm going to cast Valerie's Diamond Dust on what is it? What's her name again?
Septia.
Septia. I'm going to cast that on her. So she needs to make a I actually roll an attack roll. That's fine. That's probably not going to be good. That's a 10 to hit.
No.
No.
10 is a miss.
Shoot out a bolt of ice, and it goes awry.
It's just her toe.
In the noise of ice already summoned, the pressure in here is completely off, and where you would normally account for that, the temperature has dropped so much that it kind of that your spell actually lowers, hits the ground. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Calli, you are unconscious and petrified.
So doing well.
Please make a death saving throw.
Doing better than certain people.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
Maybe a little.
Okay. Juno.
So we have permission to maim, yes.
You can do whatever you want. You don't need to listen to me.
Well, apparently not.
It's entirely up to you.
Words
You
after
don't
this.
need to listen to Coco. Opa's a whole other deal.
By the way, for the record, just kind of to make things clear, because they do all look the same, the two who have decided to help you are
I was about to ask, yes.
By the
That's
door.
these two.
Okay, right. So they're off limits.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
I mean,
we're
I don't-
all
I don't-
off
I don't-
limits except for the lady in the cloak.
But also, maybe if you have a heal for Calli, that might be dope.
Or you can leave it to.
I won't steal your thunder. No, I got it.
For the record, your turn actually already passed, so you're back at like the top of the order.
Oh, that's fine.
Just to
Now
make
your
sure.
turn.
Okay, so would you like it sooner rather than later?
Yeah, I should be able to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
And she's pretty strong.
Yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you out.
I already got done. We're to
so,
my
like,
turn, but-
So just what would I use for however for like in your
You could
situation?
You can heal her
just-
bring her back up to like
Okay.
positive 8 points.
I would like to do that, please.
It depends on what healing spells
Yeah.
you have prepped,
Oh,
or
I
you could
see.
use lay on hands.
You have a pool of hit points, which is 5 times your level, so you have 25 hit points.
Oh yeah, I
You can
might.
give out any number of them to another player by touching them.
Worth noting that while I am down, Nefel is really.
It's Juno's choice.
Like this thing.
No, but you are
me too.
petrified though, so I would like to lay on hands.
Me or Nefel?
But I love you. I do love you, but
That's okay.
petrified here.
I'm not dead.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, lay on hands.
Lay on hands. Like you have 25. How much do you want to lay on hands, Calli, for? Any amount out of 25.
It can be anything.
You can use, I think, 5 to remove a status condition.
Oh, so if you use 5.
You can use 5 to remove a disease. You can't
Oh,
use
a
it.
disease.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like 5 hit points to remove that.
Pardon me, I was about to check. Thank you.
So wait, what would get rid of?
No, that was.
I will.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't matter.
It's not within your power.
No.
So you can
Now,
just make sure she's
it's now.
not.
I am also
Oh.
overruling. This is petrification by ice.
Yeah, because I was wondering.
Frostbite.
I'll say this much. With your single turn, you can either heal her or unpetrify her. Unless you have some sort of a fire counter as a bonus action. No.
No.
You cannot do both.
Paladins don't use
Well,
it.
some
Can't.
some
So
healing ones
can
are
I
bonus action.
unpetrify?
If you have some sort of heat source. Like, that's
Oh,
frozen in
you
ice.
need. Okay, so I'll just do the former.
Yeah, I got like 15 points.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'll do. 15
Uh-huh.
for the former that you just said. I can't remember. that.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you.
Mark it on your
Yeah.
plate.
I'll move you
And then
up
15
in
or.
front of her.
You're on 15 and petrified.
Yeah, so that's it. You are still frozen in ice, so you wake back up. But you are in like
the
almost
eyeballs.
with your arms still outstretched from the shatters, because things happen very, very quickly. Frozen in a shard of ice.
I go like over to Calli like. Hi.
She's on my shoulder at the moment.
Oh right. Okay.
Hey, what's good? Hey, not much right there.
You're doing great.
Okay, so that is.
Which means, by the way, that I can't write a verse on my poem.
Oh no.
You're like, oh, I have so many ideas. Oh, no. You're like, do I even want to write about this?
You said before, nobody's safe from the poem.
Nobody said in the poem. I've got the most knocked out.
Well.
That is the one of the cultists who pledged themselves to. They look at they look at you and he says, "Mathis, we never agreed. We never thought they would try to kill you. We thought that the Lady of Dreams would Would make it the better tell you.
Happened to anyone?
I understand that. I understand that we can talk about this. We just need everybody to calm down. Thank you.
They are going to cast a Cure Wounds on Nefel.
Even cultists can't stay away from all
We can't let this sexy himbo die.
Seeing that you are one of the they saw that like you're definitively the most fucked up, and out of the two absolutely most fucked up people, you didn't cut someone's head off.
I love making these choices.
I haven't cut anyone's head off.
Yeah.
I just tried to.
On screen.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Didn't
She
cut anyone's
just tried
head
to,
off.
Lily, just because she didn't manage to get the kill in. We're on the same page.
13 hit points to Nefel.
Okay,
I don't know
so
what
I know
I'm
what
saying.
max is, so
Really?
5.
You
A
know,
lot has been chastised.
19
interesting. Calli was
HP.
unconscious for that. So.
Yeah.
And Nefel's on 18 now.
You're both playing your characters really well, and I'm sorry.
Calli
No,
did not
that's
care
it.
about the
I
chastisement.
fundamentally
the
scarred
awkward
our last
conversation's gonna happen after this. So
Oh,
I can't
so
wait.
you can tell what to
It's been
do.
coming. I don't know why the hell it hasn't happened yet. Like,
Let's have a sit down. Ooh.
Oh no, we're talking about this later.
go
Get in the car.
Can't we just?
we don't want to talk
Yeah,
about it.
right. We're gonna get trashed in the pub somewhere.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And not
No,
talk
we're all
about our
sitting here
feelings.
talking about our feelings.
We just get trashed and don't talk about our feelings on the bottom part
We're
of this.
gonna use love. I feel statements. And we're all gonna get through this.
That's right.
Do we have a
You
talking
haven't tried.
stick?
I
When
feel
you
like cutting my
Oh,
own
I
head
don't want to
off.
bring sticks to this
when
school.
you stabbed those cultists, I felt like you weren't taking this very seriously.
It seemed like you had a really laissez-faire attitude
And
to our
when
life
you
and
didn't
death.
stab the cultists, I felt you didn't understand the situation.
I felt like that when you went off and did stuff without us as a group, that maybe shit didn't go so well.
We're already having it.
Pretty certain practice.
We're all
Like-
rehearsing it.
You then see the older man
Like a feeling stick.
that looks definitively higher rank than the rest of the cultists. Like, heretic, how dare you speak against the lady? And throws a sacred flame at Opa. Make a dexterity saving throw.
You know, she's like beside me.
Yeah, it's the heat, like.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame is...
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a radiant,
Radiant.
not fire.
Ah,
So,
Is it like
4.
it's heaven's light. Not
4?
yours, not ice.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Our
And it's 4 radiant damage to Opa.
Cool. Can you tell me what my HP was? Because
Yeah, same
I
here.
didn't mark it down when I got hit by that cone of cold.
You were on 23, so that's now 19. Atlanta, you are on 6.
Oh, that's 5 higher than I thought it was.
Oh, that's 8.
Oh, 8 has up to your max HP for now.
8. I factored in 8 with you as well.
Wait,
So,
so I'm on 6?
8. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh shit.
She's doing
Actually, yeah, it's
good.
good, good to know.
Does somebody heal her? I'm at 15. I'm fine.
I have a mass healing word. I can
Don't worry
use.
about it. It just melts me. I got a plan.
Gosh, come on, please. I'm not
As he throws that with his other hand, he points towards Seppi. Is like, "Stop them, my dark devoted!" And
Love
casts
this
Shield
guy.
of Faith on her,
No!
increasing her AC plus 2.
Dad.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Alright,
cold.
kill him first.
Start healing each other like the fucking annoying bosses in games.
Listen, I'm just saying, things work out when we all just aim for the same person.
Yeah.
Just not
Dogpile.
Dogpile
It
trellis.
always works.
Yes.
You could say
That's why
we're
dogs
all in
do.
this together.
Who did you say we were dog?
Trellis.
Wildcat.
Got it.
Trellis?
We get him down.
Not
Her
septic.
AC drops.
Dude,
Yeah, that's true.
Don't ask why I know their names.
I thought you were
You
just
are
paying attention.
petrified.
Exactly. This is Ashley talking.
And then Callie's like awake though, like in your presence, like, "Oh!"
I don't think she's speaking. I think it's more of
It's like his one jaw set and frozen. Like, ah! Ah!
Well,
Yeah, you got it. Whatever you said.
decaf or what's the?
She's talking about the horseplay again. Isn't
No.
Are
it?
you even licking ice again?
she is ice. Someone look at her.
Yeah, stop licking it.
You look pretty cool right now.
Oh my god.
Negotiations were brief.
Yeah.
Ongoing.
Very
She
brief.
did not back down. Instead, we managed to sway some of the lower level cult members. So we're aiming to Well, Opa has asked the party, though they need not oblige. I'm making this clear because you make your own decisions, and I'm not lame. So,
Because in that party, you do not make your
Because that would be you telling us to make our decision.
Yeah.
There's also a cult member here who I think might be you, but I'm not convinced yet.
Big butt.
Didn't check anyway.
How can you miss it?
Yes,
ask to name and subdue rather than kill, if possible.
Oh, okay.
But you know,
So I do-
Atlanta.
You're not even here.
You're
Not even there. And
I'm not convinced.
I'm not even here. You're talking to a ghost.
You just arrive
Oh
with a
no,
gun.
Persephone died on screen.
He's been dead for
He
20
unlocked a bazooka in whatever level he's in.
Cool guys, I got my fucking ultimate weapon.
You see
Using a ghost
this.
would make him make more sense.
Okay, you see this cultist.
Haunting a pale horse.
Yeah.
This guy is going to throw out his arms and first off again throw another sacred flame out towards Juno. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Your face.
Dexterity.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little.
I am quite little though.
You're an average height, I
For
think.
Satyr or like generally?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Juno's like the third smallest of the group.
Yeah,
It's like Calli, Opa, Juno.
I don't think Juno's that much
That
different
is
than
a
Fel.
9. plus
Juno's
a
5
0,
foot.
So that's just a 9.
Only like a foot.
Only like half a foot in there.
Satyr, you take
That's
1
fair,
radiant
that's
damage.
fair.
You don't have to rub it in.
1 isn't bad.
It is when you're down to 6 or like.
Yeah, but they're only on like 7, they're on 18 though, they're fine.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
fine.
Rolling in HP.
But like, what was that? Like, a go down?
1.
Oh, just 1. Oh, okay.
But with his other hand, he's also going to summon in front of Opa. Suddenly, a spiritual manifest appears
Love a good spiritual.
in front of you in the form of a ghostly scythe.
Fucking. I know what that is. You bastard.
What's happening?
Is it for a coat of wheat?
Oh.
No, it's not.
Tall grass?
Delicious.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Things like
And he's going to try and hit you with a spiritual weapon.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Still so smart.
So rude.
there is something that there's like a sword above your head.
What's the little doodle under Juno?
Oh.
Snake.
I don't know what that's
It's a
called.
snake.
Oh no, that's the spiritual side.
Oh,
right.
Because it is now active player on the board.
Oh my god.
Who's this little
That
fella?
is 16 to hit.
16 would hit, but I'm gonna fucking block it with my shield turtle.
Fucking do
Good
it.
for you.
Shield turtle. Yes.
It's my mom.
Your mom is a shield turtle? Whoa.
I know, can you believe?
Hit me.
Oh,
Just don't make me do any saves. Just try and attack me directly. Things that involve my AC and only my AC, please.
Hit my life points directly.
Guide the doors down. That is this guy. Going to.
I was just asking everybody to calm down, and now
Here we are.
here
As
we
well
are.
as Maine.
Hmm?
As well as Maine, though, right?
Yeah, but that was
After
when she
the
didn't back down.
Calli wasn't
That's
conscious
like
of that, I'm
when a
just
cop is
saying.
trying to
Yeah, I don't know if
explain
Callie's gonna
things
be
away.
on board for.
She wasn't
Being
she
like-
was conscious for it, but I'm just noting if she was not conscious for it.
Someone gets decapitated, then you say calm down.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
kind of.
How do I feel it's gonna come back?
I mean, she said it beforehand as well. It's just Calli started.
Callie didn't hear the more serious. No, seriously, calm down.
Oh, Calli heard it.
Oh, shit.
Like emotionally.
God.
Sorry, do you want to go in there? Are you okay?
She wants a donut. Do it. They are very tasty.
Thank you.
I'm not meant to be eating them, so I will not have a second one.
I'm pretty sure.
You don't have to explain your food choices to me. Okay.
This guy is going to move here.
That's says gluten in bold print. I wouldn't eat them. Why were you?
I mean, I've already had it
Title
today
for
because
this
I was
episode.
like, yeah, it's potato, it's fine. Then I looked and it was like potato and flour, and I was like,
Not potato.
it's mostly potato, so I'm like, I'm like weaning myself off it today.
Now I know how people feel when I'm like, I don't eat cheese. And they're like,
This
what's wrong with you?
Spackles
Potatoes
runs,
is
and
Oh,
you see
okay, that's
her
the thing.
kind of
It's
running
like
kind of almost
potato
between
takes
you and
butter, potato,
Septia,
and flour, so-
and kind of like you kind of hear another person that's supposed to protect the lady, and hits the ground, as rippling out 15-foot radius from where you see spectrally through the ground the antlers of deer that kind of radiate out from her.
Ooh.
I don't think any of you are 15 feet.
We're all dead anyway.
Juno's. Juno.
Well, okay, so Calli's like beside Jury, but she's technically on Jury. So is Juno in the space where Calli is, or
Because me and Calli are sharing a square right now.
yeah?
Also, did you mean to say Jury or Juno?
Juno.
I don't know. Is the answer to that question? No, I think like for fun flavor, I think it's fine for like you to be on top. I think like because
Mechanically, you can only have one creature in a 5-foot
Oh,
square.
really?
yeah,
But like story-wise, you're on top.
yeah, but like
And also doesn't make any
allies-
sense, wizards.
Allies can share
Allies can
space.
share a square. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty
They
sure
can
allies can
pass
share
through
space.
the same square, but they don't end in the
Oh,
same
okay.
square.
That's kind of what I thought.
That sounds like not true. Because I can hug someone for a really long time and stay in that space.
So
Really
yeah, so
fight while
yeah,
them?
narratively
All the time.
you're on the shoulder, but yeah, no, mechanically you're
Okay,
taking up your own square.
You're saying, yeah. How'd you know?
In any case, yeah, Juno, you are within 15 feet.
Probably spread
I
out.
have 30 feet
Don't
movement.
mind how this.
Yeah, but that's on your turn. This is they're getting
Here
on
in a target.
cultist turn.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay, because I was wondering, like, is this my turn already?
Okay. You don't do anything now, but you make note that while in that radius, your speed is halved.
Oh, so I'm at 15 then.
So she's going to do that, and then she is going to throw another sacred flame at Opa. Dexterity saving throw.
You guys,
You won't have to worry about that serious conversation if Opa dies.
he's free now.
Well, that rolled a weight.
That's called.
That's a 9 again.
Oh, diggity.
Not
That's fair.
you. Where are you at then?
7 radiant damage.
Where you at?
12.
Okay, okay.
Oh my god. Just love to play on
This guy.
Wait! Hold on. Sorry, I forgot something. I have the Scarab of Protection attuned to me. I have advantage on saving throws against spells.
I'll allow advantage on this one. You gotta remember it normally. I'll allow it on this one.
That's a nice gesture, however.
At least now you know.
It's nice to have
I was only thinking about the scarf though, because I could not remember who was attuned to it. Great. Yeah. So that this guy, the guy who kind of came out shouting for you, is going to run up, pull out a knife, and try to
He's just going
stab Septia.
Wow.
What do you have?
Classic move.
You throw away the lives of our compatriots.
They pulled out the Brutus.
Fickly. You cannot be allowed to leave.
I give a look to Calli and my eyebrows. It's like,
And
abuse in disguise? Question
this,
mark?
this is with a 7. The other close to the door is dead. So that is Jury.
Okay, so for my action, first I'm gonna 22 lay on hands myself back to full.
Nice.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna can I see how far away is Trellis?
From you.
Yes.
60 feet.
So I have 30 feet of movement.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna run that 30 feet, and then I'll be within 30 feet for a spell.
Is that typical terrain still there?
Let me see. You will incur an opportunity attack.
That's fine.
Move you there.
I'm still with Jury as well.
I popped you down. Listen,
Okay.
there's no way I'm
Yeah.
carrying you into
You
this.
fell on the ground and smashed into a million pieces.
I turned to open you and I was like,
Oh.
you guys deal with this. Nefel, maybe I think you were doing something. I'll see you guys in a minute.
That was a dirty
Looking
20
through
hit.
my anti.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, okay, that'll do it.
4 damage.
-3 heavy armor master.
You got it.
1.
Okay, so then I'm gonna look over at Trellis real quick, just sort of like cock my chin up for a second and was like, hey, give your lady my regards. I heard she missed me last time. And I give her a wink. Compel duel, baby! So compel duel is, I'm compelling him to a duel. He has to, within range,
Yeah.
it's a bonus action.
Bonus.
I am after remembering. That. Cultist you just walked past had some spirit guardians.
Oh,
Oh, I have spirit guardians here. Blah blah blah. When a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, must make a wisdom saving throw.
And your speed is halved upon entering it.
oh, fuck. Well, are you still going to allow that action, or shall I redo that? turn?
No, I think
Because if I wasn't in range of him, I was going to cast it on Septia instead, and I can get to her without of that. Because were I aware that I would not have made this call.
Okay. I'll allow you to backtrack. No, because it is spirit guardians.
Yeah.
So you don't move at all.
I will move 3 square in front to above. I was standing next to Calli. I move sort of a couple to the right and then one down in order to get within 30 feet of Septia instead. Yeah, as in I would be
Here or next.
Yeah, there.
Okay. That's still fine. Your speed is still half because you're within range, and I will ask you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
You will negate that opportunity attack though because you didn't actually leave his.
I get that one.
Cool. Okay, we'll do the wisdom save first. Natty 20, baby.
Yeah, you're fucking god. You're good. Yeah.
I still can't write that verse in my phone.
On a successful save, the creature takes half damage.
Yeah. No, that's actually what I was double check.
Okay.
Sorry, I shouldn't have written you out.
Can I ask,
No.
just out of curiosity, right?
No.
I know that Calli is not at the moment able to write, in your poetry, right?
Yeah.
Is it at all possible that she could communicate words to me and I can write them down?
I'm frozen, so
No,
Maybe
she can't
focus.
communicate. She's frozen.
No, and whatever message Calli had set up is gone when she knocked unconscious. 5 necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage. Okay, so
Necrotic.
that doesn't get my thing. So
No, it is magical. As you enter this person's sphere, you just feel a stab of antlers as you see these ghostly deer just rain up out of the ground and start stabbing at you. You are within range though.
Okay, so then compel duel. I say the same thing. It's give my regards to her lady. She seemed to miss me a couple nights ago. Wink. And then so she's got to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, then we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Please, get a less than 14. Oh, I marked down a mistake.
18.
Balls. Okay, nothing happens though.
And perfect. Dave, not here. Okay. That brings back to the top of the order. That is Atalanta.
Okay, so first she's gonna cast a Hunter's Mark on Septia as a cantrip, so I think that's like a...
That's depends
That's a
on
bonus
like it'll
action.
say it on
It's-
if it's an action.
It's a
I
spell,
think
but it's a bonus action.
it is a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I have it as
Yeah, you
cantrip.
can mark
so.
off your spell slot then.
Some cantrips aren't bonus actions, but
That's not it. It's a first level spell.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, she's gonna do that. And then she is going to cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Good call.
What is Mark's first level spell? Is it?
It's a bonus action.
It's also a first level spell.
But it's also a first level spell. Cure Wounds is a first level spell. You can't two level spells
Okay.
in the same turn.
Well, then I won't cure myself.
No, there's a
Bye.
specific like wizard feat you have to have. I think it's called Warcaster.
I
Yeah.
hate these wizards and the
Yeah.
codes.
You can use cantrips and like level spells and the same thing. You can't do multiple spells.
Round, so instead, then she's just gonna
I drop under 20.
she's just gonna fuck up Septia with her longbow instead.
Grant, and that's with Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
I forgot that this is something crazy.
Yep, that's not one. I'm guessing I don't get my second action if I get that one.
No, you get your second attack.
Yeah.
You're missing out so
Yeah,
many
never
good
mind.
codes.
It's like an 8.
That was a D12. You rolled a D12, not a.
Roll a
No,
d12
roll-
to
Oh,
attack.
no, sorry.
roll d20.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, I do roll a d12, Kevin.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, never mind. And then she's just gonna like move like towards Calli to kind of just generally be keeping her
Oh,
Okay.
safe.
interesting.
Um,
That's a pain of targeting.
Yeah, so you
Everyone huddle around Calli, her in the center.
throw your rune towards Septia, mark her so you will be able to track her no matter where, and pull out spam spam. But the aura trellis threw up against her, the light just comes and fing, blocks both the arrows. That is Nefel.
Cool. So it's a good thing that you said to Atlanta already that you can't have 2 level spells in it, because that was my whole plan, was to do 2 level spells. So instead, I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. Is everyone, all of our team within 30 feet of me? Or is...
Let me just double
Let's
check.
say
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do Beacon of Hope. The spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range. I choose all of us. For duration, each target has advantage in wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. It's duration for up to a minute. So if we do any healing, you just automatically get the most possible out of it. And then I'm going to use my movement of bonus action to run and duck under one of the chairs up there, away from everyone else. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Run and dive under one of the.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Wait, do you have a
Benches?
bonus action? Like, you don't have a bonus action high, do you?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's cute.
But like bonus action, just dive underneath.
Just put a bit more distance.
Like,
between
They'll
you.
see. They know I'm under there. I'm just.
It's a bonus style action.
Yeah, I'm like under half cover or whatever, you know.
Up here.
Yeah,
Is
maybe
that
a little bit like.
Maybe at the back.
Yeah,
Like in that shadowy corner.
Yeah. Like there's good. Yeah, there's
Does
good.
this-
Is that in the? How big is the
Radius.
the fucking? What is that spell?
range?
Ice.
But I already I
What's the
think
thing you?
Beacon of Hope. Oh, it's everyone's still.
No, not Beacon of Hope. The one that the cultist is casting.
Oh.
The spirit deer?
That's the one. The spirit.
Spirit.
Oh, I think that's only within.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'll talk to you back here.
It's 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll talk to you back there. Just keep
Right.
there.
Does this count as Nefel being within half cover? Does this obstacle cover at least half his body?
I'm lying
with
down.
it says low wall, large piece of furniture, or a narrow tree.
I
for
would say
creatures.
Yes.
Because then you get a +2 to AC and to Dex saving throws.
Oh my god, I should hide more often.
Yeah, I don't know why
I'll
we
say
thought
yeah.
It says
We're in like a vast different
low
spaces.
wall and large piece of furniture, and it has to cover at least half the body.
If you're going prone, then you're covered. Like,
Yeah, it's fine. I'm already lying down. I won't bang my head.
actually, if you're prone as well, range attacks have disadvantage against you.
Yeah, but melee attack.
But like, no, why would they go for me? Look at you guys all over there.
That's okay. Well, that's
Debate.
targeted.
We're just saying that you have +2 to your AC, and also people have disadvantages on attacks.
That's fine. Yeah.
Is this maybe 3/4 covered?
Fantastic.
What does your thing of hope do?
Oh, basically you have some
Intelligent death saves.
Wisdom death saves, blah blah.
Wisdom
But then
saves.
if anyone casts any healing, you automatically, the only way you roll to see how much healing you get the maximum.
Okay, so the next person who casts healing on somebody.
I was going to cast a healing spell after that, but then I found out that you can't do 2 levels. But says the wizard do.
Alright, strongly worded letter to these D&D people.
But then I was like, oh, this one's an action. This bonus action makes perfect sense. Then they're like, no.
You can
That's exactly
you
right.
can hit people with a sword twice, but you can't hit them with a spell twice.
Doesn't make any sense.
discrimination.
I don't even have to move my hand.
So they're magically inclined.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'm just faster.
We should
than
start
the
a
average
petition.
Joe.
Warcast. You should definitely take Warcaster.
I agree. That's the first thing
Especially
you want
with
to do.
Spell Sniper, you'd be crazy with that shit.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Fuck yeah.
He'd be too powerful.
It's about
I
time.
think we should make him.
He'd be like the weapon of mass
He
destruction.
already is.
Can't lose
yeah,
him. You can't keep an eye on his socks, but can kill half the population.
With great power comes the biggest himbo.
Everyone has their thing, you know?
Yeah, I was looking through my things. I have no way to help you without just pushing you over. I didn't want to risk
You're
strapping
the one with elemental.
Yeah. I have sacred flame by
Really easy. Now somebody can
Would it
can
make you feel
heal,
better if
and then
Atalanta was just like
anytime
blowing
you
on
do.
you? Like,
Yes.
It would.
Just get the hair dryer.
she's not, but I just wanted to know if it make you feel better.
Problem is, 30 hours, a lot she can do.
What's the least awful thing?
That's not the vibe, though, you know?
I feel like it could be though.
It's one of those things
The vibe
where
is what
she's
you
so
make it.
spoiled for choice that she just leaves and doesn't buy anything because there's just too
Oh,
much
choice
going on.
paralysis, we've all been there.
Yeah, it's just you waste a turn just thinking about her options.
Maybe you want to have a HR meeting with those people, with your colleagues that tried to stab you.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
my colleague randomly tried to stab me, it doesn't matter who's there. I'm like, hey man, what the fuck?
Time out.
Hey Sean, what's going on?
Oh,
Yeah.
Classic Sean.
Is going to she sees Opa's shield turtle, where her eyes have been just locked on you the whole time. Notices the glare. Instead, her eyes then move to Jury. Fight you want is a fight. As from her hand, or as from her fingers, 3 shots of light bolt up into the air, and all 3 of them fly towards you. She has cast magic missile and directed all 3 bolts at you.
I haven't seen a stream this potent since my last night with Lutheria.
That is 10 force damage to you.
Force is it's magical force, isn't it?
It is magical force damage.
Yeah, well,
Force is like typeless damage.
yeah, I was just making sure.
No, I think
My
everyone
lord,
else here is like melee.
Yeah, it's non-magical. No, it doesn't. It's non-magical. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
This is a big push.
That is her. Yeah, that's her then for the moment. Okay.
Cool. Well, let's not leave things to chance then, shall we? If we're both doing this, then we're both doing this. I'm gonna cast the same spell back there.
Yes. You get her ass.
Hey, Jerry, you didn't put me down prone, did you? You put me upright.
Yeah.
Perfectly
Upright,
balanced.
frozen position.
Yeah, totally. Whatever
You
makes
see
sense.
her smirk
that's what I.
and shield.
I hate
Wizard
wizards.
duel.
So, magic missile hits everything except those who protect themselves, specifically with the shield spell.
Yeah, that's why she is
Best
also up by
counter
5
to a
now.
wizard is a
Yeah.
wizard.
So her AC is
Negate
currently
wizard,
plus 7
magic missile shield, magic missile
with
shield.
Trellis's
So
shield face.
boring. I think it's great.
Oh, you piece of shit.
She fights like a literature critic.
I'm telling you, go for Trellis first.
You know. No.
No, your shield. That's sorry, because your shield is still at the start of the end of your turn.
Start of my turn.
Start of your turn.
Yay.
Never mind.
I mean, I'm still here.
I'm still fucking.
You got any heal spells, Crunch? That'd probably do someone pretty good. I'm fine, but at least some of these guys not
If
so
you
good.
all stay alive long enough to get back to me, I can do a big one. Heal everybody.
I'd be anti-caster today. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Calliandra, you are stable, but you are petrified.
Can she make a
what is
roll?
Petrified.
You're petrified, but with ice.
Well, doesn't she do a roll to see if she can get out of it?
No, petrified is
I'm
just.
yeah, I need
constant.
someone to unfreeze
It is
me.
no. It is less about you do not like. I'm gonna say it's ice. So, however you cure ice,
We
let
already
your
have
mind
the
think back.
tools needed to cure ice right now.
It's not so like you don't need like
Warm
a greater restoration than stone
Is there like
petrification.
is it daylight outside? Can we just put her under one of the stained glass windows coming in?
Like I'll leave it up to yourself. Like I'm gonna just throw
Everybody,
logic puzzle out
everybody
here.
lick the ice block.
She is just frozen. Do with that information what you will. It will not take like a greater restoration, is what I'm saying.
Cool.
But like
push her
mechanically, she's petrified.
If she loses
that
the
means-
finger, she loses the finger.
Well, I'll just hug her
That
and the
means
body
she
pull her
is
around.
incapacitated, so that is Juno's turn.
Nice.
Am I incapacitated?
Petrified is incapacitated.
So so clear, the two robed people, behind us, there are.
Oh, they're dead. They are.
They are both down and dead.
Sorry.
One
and
kills
dead.
Sorry,
by.
I am going to just.
So, but the one in front of us is up for grabs, right?
Oh,
Yeah, but they have a shield around them that makes it hard
Yeah.
to get to them.
Okay.
Well,
So yeah, if you try to move anywhere within
Maybe
15
I
feet of them,
should
your
cast
speed is half, so it's only 50.
Us.
And how far are they?
Oh, and actually, you start your
Each
turn.
square is 5 feet.
Starting your turn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
It's not a good one.
Is that the?
I have
This,
plus 3.
yeah.
Can I plus? Just remind me, can I plus the one with the plus 3?
Guardians.
Yes. So
Okay,
you
so
got
that's
plus
4.
4.
It's only 15 feet for. Oh, it is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Johnson.
Jeez.
What does
6.
What? Yes.
That one.
What does Beacon of Hope give us advantage on?
Oh,
Wisdom, death save.
It's advantage on wisdom saving throws and
Wisdom,
dex
right?
saving
Wisdom
throws.
can
Oh,
get
it's
advantage.
advantage! Oh my god!
Oh, it's all coming together. All part of my master plan.
But all the schoolmasters said you better wise up.
And I said, "Oh, go to
Oh,
school.
that's
Stop talking to
19
me."
plus 4, that's 23.
23.
Oh. Just went.
That's
I put it
half
right
It's half
here.
damage.
Might be point.
It's a pretty good spell. I should cast it more.
Yeah, it's really fucking you guys up.
Okay, so yes, that's 5 feet. So
Give me 1 second.
wait, so can I move diagonally?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Like
grand.
nobody else.
You're like the queen.
So yeah,
in all
okay, so that person is still within reach for me then.
Yeah, go get him.
That's okay, grand. Okay, so that's cool.
Why
You
you zero?
still you take half damage, so you still take 9 necrotic damage
Ooh,
as deer reach out.
If you kill him, it goes away.
If you knock him out or incapacitate him in any way, you don't need to kill him.
You
But it's
take his
way more
balls
fun if you
and
kill
rip
him.
Yeah, keep him alive, kid.
All
So we have
very
bargaining
good
power.
points. Very good points. Thank you so much, everyone.
Like, I'm all about the fun aspect of things.
Okay, I would like to take my scimitar and I guess. Okay, I'll try.
These cultists don't have much
Main.
HP. You can do it.
Just lightly main.
Yes. Okay. Serious.
So you run on them.
Yes. And let me just.
You tried to kill me, not kill, just seriously me.
If God's so great, she'll save you.
That's 9 plus
Don't
4.
say that, she'll come. I don't want
is
her to come.
13.
Don't want her to come.
No.
Attacker wins, 13 hits.
Oh, I do. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, D6, a D6.
Yeah,
Very
that's
nice
good.
belt.
Probably does.
Yeah, that counts, right?
Your belt is very pretty.
Oh,
Oh,
it is really
yes, it
pretty.
is. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Beautiful.
It was a present, but it's from pennies.
Fuck
5. That's 5.
You have 0 strength?
Did you
What's my
put
strength?
Strength.
Okay, sorry.
And your proficiency.
No, for damage.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't realize
So
this was
it's,
a damage.
5 plus 1 is 6 then.
Math.
6 out of 6.
6.
Awesome.
They are still.
They will need to make a concentration check, please, Kev.
You absolutely, you know what? You are correct.
So they're not
I'll
even
give
on
you 10.
That
conscious
is
or anything?
a
Constitution.
DC of 10 because the damage didn't exceed 10.
And that is Constitution.
Constitution. Yeah.
Not even a little bit unconscious.
Not even the tip.
You got extra attack.
You go up and club them with the end of the scimitar. As you see them kind of daze, and suddenly there is a ghostly ripple throughout the 15 foot as all of the stags disappear on the floor.
Yes.
I'm like that bitch.
So that means speed not
100%.
halved. So that means could reasonably go to another bitch and attack again.
Yep.
Would love that.
Where?
You can also keep attacking this one as well.
Yeah, like both.
Oh
both are
yeah,
options.
hit again.
Hit again.
Sure.
Yeah, actually, I think this one because that deer spell did fuck us up.
Okay.
But it's up to you.
I might mix it up and use my great club this time just to keep like.
Keep whacking.
Wait, in between hits, you're like,
Yeah.
It's whacking season.
And I'm putting for you.
Bye.
What the fuck? Hell yeah, but fuck.
They're on it.
Oh fuck! That's a 2 plus 4 is 6.
Did you add your proficiency?
I mean,
+4. I think that is. Yeah.
yeah. Well, hold on. Yeah, it's +4. So that, yeah. It's plus.
6 to hit? Nope.
Any beacon of hope left?
Look, you did great. You got a pretty good deer.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have mixed things up. Well, no, it doesn't matter. It's still the dice. It's the dice's fault.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the dice's fault. It's fine. Absolutely nothing.
Pretty pregnant pause there.
Just,
Loving
You're
it,
like-
loving it.
Is it twins?
9 months
I
along.
did see something I wasn't meant to see.
Was it the Nefel equals slide on? Slide again?
This new thing.
That's what he's distracted doing, is making a little graphic for later in Paint, just as Nefel.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure under your bed you just got a board that's full of twine.
You flip the mattress and it's just pinned pictures of Pythor.
It's over here!
I've always wanted one.
Cam puts on actually that tattoo makeup every day because he's like in Memento with the whole
Oh, yeah.
plot.
You're like, oh, this is a normal room for a normal person to have, and then they walk out and you're like,
The best damn pet shop in town.
I should have said like, oh, it's you season. I'm putting you.
No, I think you're one way more.
Really? Oh.
next turn, just say it again. It's only been 6 seconds in the game.
Yeah, I'll move into like a new person.
Oh,
No, it's
yeah,
like
we heard
it's like
it.
when you repeat a joke when nobody heard it the first time. It's fine. Okay.
Oh yeah, or maybe one of us will say it louder and really funny then.
okay, one of
Is this thing
he's one of the cultists that are on your guys' side. They are going to raise their hand towards Septia and go for a guiding bolt.
Nice.
Ooh, a good spell. I've seen this one before.
What technique did they use for the hand motion?
Why is everyone going for Septia?
Oh, is it the middle finger?
Keep the one who's being a bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
Jill
give
has
him
a
one of
shield on
these.
it.
That'd be kind of sick.
It misses.
Ooh, I want
all
more
of
mess.
As the kind of the green aura of her shield and the kind of the glowing snow, or the green aura of Trellis's shield, the glowing frost aura of her shield, as this, unlike Nefel's kind of radiant starlight, this is kind of a green arcing lightning, as it kind of radiates around her, dissipates. That was a no. That is Trellis.
You can tell they're bad guys because their spells are green.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Visual cues. Love them.
I don't think you're going to need Persephone for this one.
You're nowhere to
You're
be
not
found.
heroes.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
literally
but I
did.
mean,
Don't say
as
don't
in-
say.
As in, like, this is going to be the whole section. There's going to be no cutback.
No, I think we were gonna come back to you. You were in the room.
When you're ready, I will.
When you're up, you're up.
I will get to you.
What about those kids?
What's happening to
We all
those
want to know about the
children?
kids.
You're
Someone think of the
no,
children.
no. If you hadn't been in the streets, you wouldn't be in this place. You got to turn your lap around.
They just stared straight down there.
You know, kids, I was a lot like you. On the streets, getting stabbed left and right and left again.
But then I joined a stiff group that used to join too. Gladius Astra. Never
Not the cult there yet. Forget the roads.
forget that. You're joining a new cult, kids.
A new cult called
We're
family.
deifying ourselves, remember?
we got it.
Yeah, he's been
Also,
If there's one thing I can say about that horse, fast. Furious? Maybe soon.
Stole a bunch of kids from the sewers.
He's certainly a little bit angry sometimes.
Oh, the laughter hides the worry.
I'm trying to think of.
There.
Because if we're at this fight too long, I think these are going to turn into Master Splinter down there.
We finally meet up again. He's got a huge goatee. He's like,
Okay, Busefin Diesel. Oh, doesn't know.
Persephone, no.
Because we're family.
Use and
Vin
split.
Diesel's-
Oh, okay.
Vin Diesel's
Blues.
No.
Pardon what?
Splinter and Buse.
Franz kind of
Oh,
runs up, like, in front of Septia and holds his hand up towards Open and stop in the name of the lady! And
Motherfucker.
I
Which
need
lady?
you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Advantage because of
Advantage.
hope. The power of hope and friendship.
Beacon. That
Why is it
beacon
up?
of
Why is
hope.
it up?
Vin Busel.
We're all going for Opa. Kelly's right there.
Yeah, she's also.
Fine.
You're fine. Fine. I'm gonna be not so fine. That's a 14.
14 total. You have overcome his whole person. That is all he can do. That is grand. So that is that.
Wait, did he just try to cast a whole person? Was that the
That's trucks. Yeah.
That's a concentration spell. Concentration has dropped on his previous spell. Mm-hmm.
I gotta be careful with these.
I feel like my spell cards don't say when things are concentration.
His previous
Well,
spell was
Shield of
Shield of
Faith.
Oh, the sea.
They do
Oh.
hesitancy.
It's the sea.
I'm sorry, Kev.
No, you're
I
fine.
was trying to be.
You you
So if I have concentration
absolutely
here and I try and
are right. No,
it's
you are
only if I do
completely
another
correct.
concentration. Can I do one of these, or is it?
Yeah, it's just another concentration. You
Oh,
have
so
to
I can
choose
do-
one. You can do every other
Fantastic.
one.
My dice
If you
luck
take
may be
damage,
shit.
you can
But now listen,
just-
rules lawyer, the ever loving
Okay.
god out of me.
That is really good.
Yeah, that's whole person. He can't do two of them. Yeah, he tries to go for whole person, fails that, and you
Most
see
of them
a
don't.
shimmer around. Some of the shimmer around Septia dissipate. As Shield of Faith is no longer active.
Eat.
Okay, that is this.
Guiding
cultist
oldest in
turn.
concentration. All right.
Yeah, it's just one of them. keep going.
Going to walk up to Jury with a mace, and he's going to try and just smash it.
You can certainly try.
That is a
That is it.
I just fucking back there the initiative. It is 17 to hit.
Balls. I guess me.
We can still see here kind of what's happening.
No, because that's not roll 20. That's not having that track in the initiative. It is 17 to hit, and there we are going to take a break because I need to fucking do this.
We'll be right back. Don't
Why is it so
worry
easy
about
to do
it.
that?
Do-do-do-do-do.
What happened to the initiative?
So as we left off, one of the cultists is going to hit Jury with a mace. As I recall, 17
Yeah.
was the AC. 17 is a hit, I believe.
It is.
He is going to add Divine Eminence to
Bruh.
his mace. But he is going to do it at a 3rd level. As the mace is brought up, the heretic, as her mace starts glowing and radiating this bright green lightning aura. $33 points of damage.
-3. But I'm still.
Radiant. Yeah, -3 because one of those die actually is bludgeoning.
Yeah.
So effectively nullifying bludgeoning damage, but 30 points of radiant damage in a green blur as bang dents into your armor.
Jury falls down.
Jury is unconscious.
Oh no.
And like the ground, like does the ground shake?
Hey.
Not
You're wearing full armor.
I'm very
Yeah.
sensitive about this.
Oh my god, I want a girl.
Did the ground shake?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all.
It's stone.
I'm good shake, right?
It's built by Lady.
Because I had holding earlier in the game.
It must
so
be
I
stone
feel
because jam
bad.
don't shake like that.
Yeah, we already talked about it once though, so you're fixed, right? That's how you
I'm gonna cry so much if I listen
So
to this.
the cultist from Juno is going to lash one hand out, blinding you with a sacred light.
No.
Or a sacred flame. Make a wisdom saving throw. Or a dexterity saving throw, pardon.
Advantage because of the hope.
Is Beacon of Hope on dexterity saving throws?
No,
Oh, is it just wisdom?
just wisdom.
Cool. Thank you, sorry.
Wisdom and death.
roll.
What?
Wisdom and death saving
It
throws.
is.
So it is
dex.
dexterity. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh no, death,
Death.
death,
Dex,
death,
dex. Sorry.
dead.
Applies to
Alright.
the jury.
So yeah,
Deceased.
one wisdom saving throw. Roll it straight.
No more.
It's a one.
It's a one.
That's all.
Fail.
Thank you. I didn't realize it was a.
You take. Juno, you take 2
gosh.
radiant damage as this cultist wham!
Okay, that's fine.
As a green blast just kind of flashes you in the face. They are going to also look over towards the pews at Nefel and scream, "Don't think you can hide from us!"
Well, I'm in half cover. Right.
As
Plus 2
They-
AC.
as they sculpt a complex rune and throw it out towards you, and similarly to before,
And plus 2 to dexterity saving throws.
eerie green spectral scythe appears before you. There, beside you.
Beside you.
Scythe.
Besides.
Oh no, have you got tall grass beside you? Some wheat?
You best start cutting, boy.
And is going to make
It's always
an
the
attack
promise.
against you, which you do not have cover from because it is next to you.
How that works.
Yeah, it's still plus 2 AC.
No.
Isn't it?
That is a nat 20.
That does hit me actually.
No beans.
Oh, if I go down, you're all fucked. I mean, no, I'm sure you're
No,
fine.
we're all fucked.
We're all
Yeah.
fucked. I was like, I'm not worried. Concern rising. How many beans that?
That is 12 damage.
Okay, I'm still up. I got 6 HP.
One of the cultists who are on your side is going to go to shiv Septia.
She have like a toothbrush sharpened into
And
Move our focus
This is on
from
10.
Septia to the 2 regular cultists. I'm saying to the group, move our focus from that to the 2 cultists because they have low HP, as demonstrated by the other 2 who are knocked out in a single hit.
Yeah, but if we kill them, then the other 2 cultists might turn on us.
Nah.
Just knock them out.
But they have
Well, telling inspiring speech again.
Jury, it is your turn. Please make a death saving throw.
And if not,
With
with
advantage.
that, great quarrel.
Might want to pop some of that lay on hands.
D20.
Yes. 20, baby.
Not 20.
Back up.
2 successes.
Fuck.
Natural
No,
20.
back up.
Before you've had
Natural death rolls back up.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how you ruled it before, because it happened with those first
Yes.
No, that's what the
clowns.
book says it
Yes.
goes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Does he do a flip?
You're on 1
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Wait, I don't have the dexterity
No.
for that.
You're on 1 HP.
Yeah, that's how it's run before.
Yeah. So that's back
That's
up
how
1 hit
it
point.
works. That's how the rule works. You gain 1 HP, you are conscious again.
It's still
Hmm?
prone. It's still
But
prone.
you are still prone.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Let me make a whiz save real quick. That's something I'd like to do.
Begins
Well,
crying.
it's your whole turn.
That's no, that is your turn though.
Oh, I was gonna wonder if I could spit on him as a free action.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, well, I'll let you think about that.
Eyes half
Oh
open.
no, I already rolled a 4 on my whiz save. I wanted to see if I could just sort of like wake up and.
Oh, what if you rolled really
I'm
shit?
on
He's
it.
like,
Okay.
Where it's just like it comes out and just
hello, Gargle.
Interesting. I'm gonna die in this because I think I'm still on 6 HP.
If you use cure wounds on yourself now,
Yeah,
Because
that's what I'm
of that.
thinking.
Yeah.
heal.
Can't attack if you're
Yeah, that's
unconscious.
the thing. I can't attack though, and people are going down real quick.
Can't attack
If you,
unconscious.
on my turn, I'm planning to heal.
What if you try build bridges and use
That's
cure
if you-
wounds
that's
on
if you
one
live
of
that
those?
long.
Mass healing word.
Building bridges takes a
It'll-
while.
Because of the
None of us are gonna die before that time.
we do not have.
which is 8 for me.
Okay,
Next round, it's gonna be
how,
done.
which
Over.
one of the cultists is conjuring the weird snake
Are
things?
6 creatures, yeah.
Both of the ones in front of Juno and Jury.
They're both doing it.
Both of them have one.
Couldn't just be one of them now. Had to be 2 of them.
Juno's attack's the one beside Juno, so they're really low.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna go for the one beside Juno, I guess. With my great axe, because apparently that's just what we do. But I'm not non-lethally.
Cool.
No beheading.
Just a bonk.
You can see how unsatisfied she is as she goes up. Nice.
It's like 21.
Hey!
Yeah.
Ooh, and I have my my double attack as well.
Yep.
Oh, that is 5 damage. And then attacking again.
Hang on 1 sec. Concentration. Is that against the damage or the amount hit?
So it is against the amount of damage that you take. It is 10 if it is below 10 damage that you've taken, or equal to the damage if it's above 10.
Okay. From that first attack, it has broken concentration on
21.
You're adding your proficiency to the damage, and not the damage add. Strength to the damage, right?
Yep. I'm just rolling really bad.
Same.
No, I just want to be sure.
Yeah.
Right. Spiritual weapon is not a concentration spell.
Uh,
Continue.
Yeah, so then that was a 17 to hit.
17 hits. Sorry, 5 damage first, and then
Yeah, and then 17 to hit.
Yep.
And then that is 7 damage then.
7 damage as you run up on them and bam, bam, bam. Just kind of hit them in all the soft spots. They go unconscious.
hey!
Yeah.
Hey, Macarena. Fuck yeah.
Hey, Macarena. Hi.
Actually, I'm gonna, because you're doing it with great, I'm gonna move up there.
Margarita?
All the margaritas.
Conscious.
Spiritual weapon is also a.
Spiritual weapon is also, well, spiritual weapon is, well,
So spiritual weapon requires that the person is like using their bonus action in order to order it around. So it can still exist there. That's entirely up to your discretion. But it's basically functionless on the battlefield.
Oh no! Now that they're unconscious, no, it's gone.
Just double checking.
Yeah, no. Well, I thought it was a concentration weapon or a concentration spell. It is not. But they're unconscious, therefore the one next to Nefel that has just summoned is gone.
You better heal us, bitch.
I'm thinking about it.
It is Atalanta's turn, therefore that is Nefel.
Well, I'm gonna run away now.
You know what? I think they make a good point. Here we come.
I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word. Because of Beacon of Hope, everyone's gonna get up to regain the maximum. I have it for 6 people, which I think, because Hughes is near, is all of us. Yeah, so we're all gonna get 12 HP.
Woohoo!
Oh my! Wait, I just lost like 3 HP, so I guess I'm just back to.
So I'm
I'll
at
get extra.
Didn't you take damage from the cone of cold before?
They absolutely did.
Do you know you are like before the healing? You are on 6.
Oh, I wrote this in my laptop because I probably wasn't.
Yeah.
wrong.
So
Sorry.
you're now on 18.
Yeah. And that is a
That's
Mass
your
Healing
max
Word
HP. Keep
is
that
a
there.
bonus
And put your
action.
current
Sorry,
HP in.
shit.
So-
Mass healing word, the bonus action.
It is. Now it is a
Yes.
leveled spell. It's 3rd level, so that's my 2nd turn. But I'm going to use my action. I'm going to pull out the Horn of Balmiltria. I'm going to let's say vape or whatever to it for the command word. So I'm going to use an action, create a cloud within 60 feet of me. So I'm going to do it on the main lady in the middle there. The cloud starts with a 5-foot radius, which increases by 5 for each round to a maximum of 30 feet. Any creature that starts its turn in the mist must take a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
So that cloud's starting there. I'm gonna stay hidden away. You know, I might even move back a row.
Okay. That is perfect. So that is then Sephia's turn. So what was that? What save was that?
DC 14 Constitution.
Constitution.
Paraphrase Enya. Stay away.
What's going on?
To the judge and the jury,
What?
that is a natural 1.
Ah, wow.
Septia is paralyzed.
Oh yay!
Oh, ass.
At first she was afraid. That's actually petrified. Oops, so
She has also lost her +5 AC as her turn has started.
So sad.
Is incapacitated and can't move. Fails. Dex. Creature automatically fails saving strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and any attack that hits the creature is a critical roll if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Get her! Fucking get her!
What is? And that's just a static effect. I have no save to get out of that.
Just the next time she start her next round, it's making another DC roll.
Okay. Yeah. So she is paralyzed and cannot do anything. So that is her turn.
I will. No, look at her. I will say maybe don't get too close to her because that cloud does do friendly fire as well. So
it spreads 5 feet every
Every
bitches-
round.
A lot of these bitches have ranged attack, though,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Or just hit and run away. That's also
Yeah,
an
oh,
option.
very good. Hit and run away will be really good right now.
Pretty much.
Fly by, you know.
Just pick up all those big benches and just wail on it.
Oh, we should have done a bench, Tim. We should have tied all the benches together.
Oh, but you're missing half your rope. No.
I only have 300 feet on me.
Oh, that's nothing.
Abuse or the other half of my room.
The other
Yeah, no, there is nothing she can do because that's not a spell. That
Where's
is
your god now, ladies?
astounding.
That's what you get when you steal a horn from another god.
That is Opa's turn.
Wonderful. I'm going to take our icicled friend, and I am going to move a little bit up. So 1, 10, 15, 20, 25.
with Calli.
With Calli, I am going to use a bonus action to cast on myself Dragon's Breath, and I am choosing the element of fire. And in a cone that does not intersect with this lad here, but instead spreads this direction,
Okay, yeah.
I am going to attempt to hit these two. So I would like them to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Which she
Automatically fails.
automatically fails.
Teamwork, make a dream
And
work.
Strauss makes a save. Where is he?
What are
Yes.
the mechanics with regards to Caliandra and being unfrozen and my Dragon's Breath?
I'll work that out. We'll have a look. I'll play it by
I
ear.
assume she won't be taking fire damage. No.
Because the ice will take the damage.
It's up to you.
I'll play it out. Well, give me a sec. Let me
No,
me
Kev,
see-
tell us now.
Let me see how my
Very
fucking dude here does.
Alright.
Who cares about you?
What was the saving throw?
Your boy.
Dexterity, please.
Dexterity. He rolled a 12.
That fails.
Okay.
Could I please have a d6?
And Calli auto fails because passion.
Yeah.
First she was afraid. She was afraid.
Fantastic.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much.
That is going to be 10 points of fire damage to the three of them, I suppose. And whatever effect that has on Caliandra.
Her hair just feels like a box of Mr. Freezes right now.
Oh, delicious.
10. You
Tend to me as
see,
well, so
like she is furious
What's
in her like static paralyzed. And like the smoke is kind of like you see kind of the smoke is wrapped around her arms and her limbs as it is holding her in place as she seething.
Actively did not want to do this. Actively
Trellis.
did not want to do this.
You see Trellis almost kind of like leaping to her, like move!
Wait, what's going on here?
Definitely fucking.
Kind of almost tries to kind of save her after this paralysis. Not even regarding the fact that you've like run up and suddenly, FUM! As a jet of fire just cuts through all of them. She is still looking pretty alright. He is looking supremely fucked up. And off to the side, in what has been a glistening arm reached out after having cast Shatter Still, statue of Caliandra. The heat radiates around you. Caliandra, you become quickly unfrozen. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Is this against
any
my
effect happening with any help with this?
Okay.
Dexterity.
Roll high.
Any help at all?
I didn't even the last thing that
Dex.
You got good decks, you'll be fine.
Remember, I'm
Eight.
the text.
8
Yeah.
fails.
Oh,
your
yeah,
saving
I
throw.
failed.
And take 5 fire damage.
Who did?
Do I take the 10 from
Not that I disagree.
No.
No.
5.
No,
Okay.
just 5.
just 5? Correct.
I mean, that's fine.
I don't mind.
You are no longer petrified. Is that Opa's turn?
That is my movement, action, bonus action. So, that's me.
That
Mhm.
is Caliandra's turn.
I would like to inspire Opa and give her epic determination.
Oh, yeah, I'll get her in a bit. Yeah.
Well, not, but she's right up here with me, and everyone keeps attacking her.
Would really appreciate if we didn't kill them.
Thank God you remembered to tell me.
Hey, I specifically only knocked one unconscious.
Yeah, but Calli would do
I know that, and I appreciate that, and I love you for that. Thank you.
My trusty blade.
I
know.
You don't need to listen.
didn't use that. He's looking bad.
Trellis. Supreme.
I'm gonna cast Shatter at 3rd level.
He's gonna kill this
shit.
bitch.
If I can arrange it so that it's just the two of them.
What's the range of shatter? Or like what's the
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius.
20-foot diameter.
Yeah, you probably get them in on the
and you
edges.
hit just those two.
Yeah.
Can we please not kill the nice guy who tried to stab Septia for us?
Yeah,
Yeah, she keep it in there.
Yeah,
These
like
two
on-
are
So like 10 foot away from Septia.
Yeah, so I'll move it up here.
Yeah.
And she
So-
fails again.
It's a Constitution save.
Oh, maybe she won't.
She does not fail Constitution.
Okay.
I'm mostly aiming for him.
What if you get hair wire up?
That's fine.
So
And like I said, I cast it at 3rd level, so
that is 1 dirty 20 and 1 natural 20.
okay. So they both make the save, so they take half damage.
Hell yeah.
20 half to 210.
Hey.
Holy shit.
You
Nice.
see.
Aiming for lethal, by the way.
You. First thing you see is Septia still paralyzed. Just take her second shatter full on for the day as you see her whole body just ripple in the force of. She is still up, but she is looking mighty hurt. Trellis, though. As soon as you kind of get out, you inspire Opa, and you kind of throw that out like a grenade in the air, just poof! Throws out this concussive burst. You see Trellis, all of his bones just dislocate as his body is simply rent asunder from the inside.
Oh my god, Calli.
Should have
From
had
the
that bone
concussive
Ibers
force.
kept out.
Trellis is
It'll get you.
Bad stuff. Here.
Trellis is dead.
He's dead.
Like
She said
Jed.
she was
Specified I was
aiming
aiming for lethal.
Big D
Yeah.
day.
This is bad PR for us when we get out.
Yep.
I don't know. I think it's
Put
pretty
that work in
good.
our favor.
That is your action, your bonus action.
That's my action, my bonus action.
Move.
Don't move.
After
Uh,
being
what's the-
frozen,
what-
I feel like you'd like.
What's the sitch on that fog cloud movement?
That won't move until I think
Until
my
Fel's
next turn. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to go for northwest, where no one is. Northeast, rather.
You're gonna stand on his corpse afterwards?
Yeah, like up this way.
Walk over the remains.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over his remains.
It's
Maybe,
like
like,
a
where the
Fortnite
bench
dance
is.
over
Like,
fucking
your
corpse.
skull.
Where the bench is.
Ew, no more bones.
That's good.
She walks over what she did. She goes, ew.
Yeah.
She starts singing that 20s
she
novelty
just
song. I like
starts
bananas
singing
because
it.
they have no
Are
bones.
going to take an
But we all
opportunity
know.
attack from
Oh, the
the
guy.
guy
For that
next
guy?
to you. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I need to get away from my friends.
Oh.
I'm painting a target on my head.
6 of this.
Grand. Calli's trying to draw the ire to herself and not get anyone else caught in the blast.
That's gonna start rolling under the benches to get to you.
Ah. That is Cayandra. That is Juno.
My quit.
Atlanta has rocked up in front of the cults in front of you. Wah! Bam! Knocked them unconscious.
Yes,
There's
yes.
still the one standing over Jury who is
Yes.
prone.
Oh, the jury is prone. Oh my god, I can fire.
Yeah. Jury's not like in terrible
Desperately
bad
spitting.
shape, but he's still
Yeah.
prone without having had a chance to get him.
Not doing
Yeah,
great.
so
though.
full of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Okay,
I haven't had better days.
And like, can I?
But I could always have more.
What's the status of the assailant standing over my pal? Adele?
Get his ass. That's the status.
Ass is gonna get
Pretty hurt. Pretty hurt.
Oh great! wait, I'll make it worse then.
Okay.
Okay.
If you could not get his blood on me, that'd be ideal. But
Okay, well, would you like me to Great Club him then?
I'd much prefer that. Actually, I really don't like blood.
Okay, I'll knock him like away from you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say,
He's about to join a very exclusive club.
There's something
Oh my
so
God,
funny
yeah,
about someone
exactly.
speaking French while
Please don't
on their
fucking-
ass
don't
and a mercy
fucking-
would
actually, that kind of feels like
Oh no! Do I
That
get
feels
beacon
very
of
jury.
hope?
not for attack rolls.
No.
I kind of always imagine him on a chaise. Like, I think it works.
That's a 5.
Yeah,
5 miss.
You can get the fingers.
Yeah, he's always holding a small cigarette.
Sorry.
With
Juicy.
the holder.
You have a second.
Yeah. This time,
Oh, I do!
This time with feeling. No.
I'm feeling nervous. Is that count?
Okay.
I love the idea of Jury just lying on the ground and smoking, just like commenting on what everyone's
That's a
doing.
6
I mean,
plus
yeah.
4, that's a 10.
10 miss.
Fuck!
This guy sucks.
I suck.
No,
not the good way.
No.
Action bonus action or movement bonus action?
No.
Paladins don't really have many bonus actions.
Could you bonus action help
Oh, yeah.
Jury up?
There's bonus action help,
You could
and
just-
not help him up, but like
Why not? Do a little.
Oh,
you can you still have your bonus action help that you can throw out.
Okay, can I just help them up then?
No, as in
You
like
can bonus action help to give me advantage on something I do next time.
I'd love to.
Yeah,
that. Great, let it be known I will do that.
Let the record show.
And you get one of them like basically per long rest.
I think I'm marking the help bonus action, and you have one left because you haven't used it yet. So mark it down to 0, and then
Okay,
after we
yeah.
sleep, put it back up to 1.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to die today. I'm feeling pretty good.
Sorry, does the mist
It spreads per round, so I'm gonna guess.
does that start in one square or does that start with a 5-foot radius of range?
It starts with a 5. Okay, hold on. Let me
Yeah,
get
but-
the wording up.
Yeah,
Let me get the wording up.
Let's
The
get word
cloud
from the fog.
starts with a 5-foot radius.
around the charters.
That's all it says.
So it's not targeted. It's
And it
area
increases
effect.
by 5 foot each round. I'm reading.
No, let me just.
It's the bottom half of it.
So where did you put this clip?
I started it on her. I didn't think about anyone else. I just was like, her. The fell didn't.
Okay, now it starts off. Yeah, I'm gonna say it starts off in one square and radiates out.
Yeah,
each.
that's what I
Okay,
was.
so
That's what I was.
That starts
thinking.
on her. Perfect. That's what I want to know. So that means that the cultist who has been helping you guys is not yet affected. So
Get out of there, dude! Sorry, move.
door. Oh no, I'm getting my dudes mixed up. That's not his go.
Happens to all.
Not your dudes.
Dudes.
What about your boys?
We have
The
3
boys.
cultists. 2 on our side, 1 on the opponent's side, plus Septia.
Sweet juicy boy.
Yeah, things are really. I think
Things have
if
turned
I
around
was
since
in
No,
the
I'm thinking
book
of parents.
I always get that mix up with my harsh, coarse berries.
I always think I'm sending the boys off to school. I come back, these strawberries got an education.
Look at your little hats.
They grow up so fast.
Little graduation gowns on them.
Just
There's gotta be a pun in there somewhere.
No, it is this cultist. He's also helping you.
Our
Yes,
number
I'm
2.
Getting my cultists mixed up. They are
Psych.
going,
I changed my mind, change it back.
they are going to look at Opa.
Which was the one that sounded like Persephone?
They're trying to stab her.
Aww.
That's on brand.
Yeah.
This one is going to look
They have
at
that for
Opa and cast Sanctuary on you.
So sweet.
They ward a creature within range against attack.
Ah.
Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom save. And on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target. So,
But if the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy, the spell ends.
Yeah. We're all reading our copy of Sanctuary.
So just so you know,
if I attack anyone with the spell action.
But if you can give a help action still. So you can give a full help action.
If I attack the target or I attack any target?
No, I'm saying because if you attack or cast a spell, it affects. So is buff or
I
give a
don't
help action.
Or just murder everyone.
Or if you
Like,
got a
first
potion, you
attack?
can drink
If in
that.
doubt,
You've got
murder.
sanctuary until your turn. It's a while off,
Right?
so-
Am I right, ladies?
Or you could try to do more
Women's Day.
talking now. Shifting a little bit.
You'd sell t-shirts with that on it.
Oh my god.
You capitalist bastard.
Made from the leather of the...
Of our enemies. Ah!
You sell them at that one stall, you got that deal. Still be your merchant.
Yeah, the flurry of
Bam!
battle. The flurry of battle continues on. Calli, you've just cast Shatter and made a run for it towards the benches. You're keeping a lay of the land.
It's like giving. She's giving Sepia the finger. She goes to piss her off.
As you're facing Septia giving her the finger, you don't notice the doorway behind you slowly open.
What are you gonna do?
As another cultist appears from the dark.
Oh, we're fucked. Say it ain't
Wait,
so.
We are in their house.
This is just like the
This is just
Somebody-
Batman.
Somebody locked the doors.
That was a natural 20.
Oh. The real the banister send their regards moment.
Oh,
The banisters.
Bastards.
I knew it was them.
Before pushing someone down the stairs.
That's really good.
As from behind you, you feel a stab and then a shock as you notice green tendrils of lightning radiate around your abdomen as a sharp pain sticks into the back.
Oh,
I catch a break.
Pay for the trail of the lady. You take 14 damage.
You dead again?
Nope.
Hell yeah, so strong.
Let me do this math.
Just
And
seriously maimed.
as you look
8.
through the door, you see a second cultist.
Are you
who's also there.
fucking for real?
We're-
Take the hint.
We're the ones who need to take it and fucking leave.
I mean, on the other side of the room, there's a bedroom.
We're in their house.
I don't give a fuck.
At least die on your own time.
They did steal a lot of children, but we don't know that for sure.
Yeah,
for
we don't
sure.
know that for sure. We
Calli
have just come in here and committed.
A lot
Like,
of
these are
crimes.
civilians.
Maybe you don't know. I don't.
Abuse will tell you how much
Also,
to stop.
speaking
Don't
of
worry about
children.
Yeah, should we cut abuse at some point?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
We trust in the DM.
Do we trust
Trust
abuse
the
though?
process.
The French cultist.
So far.
that. Why is there a French cultist?
Monsieur Talor
There's lots of people from there. What the fuck are you talking about?
is going
We're
to
a
try
line of very
and
people.
stab Septia.
He has advantage.
He has advantage, and because it's within 5 foot, it's going to be auto crit. It's going to be a critical hit if
Fuck yeah.
hits.
I believe in him.
That's a dirty 20.
For fuck's sake.
That's good.
That's
That's
good.
good.
Our side.
No, but like I'm just kind of jealous. I've been rolling really badly.
What kind
I'm just
The
not
twisted
like
game
as
we
Juno,
playing
but
up
like
here,
as
Juno.
me. I'm sorry. I've just been rolling really fucking badly.
You don't want to run away? You don't want our allies to do that? What kind of death wish are you on?
It's very complicated.
Seeing how you've or how Nefel has kind of bound her, he he's got a scimitar, so it's more of a kind of a eventually kind of like noticing that all of her wards are down and she's kind of paralyzed. There's a bang right in the side of the head. She is still up, but she is looking mighty fucked up. That is Jury. You are prone.
Okay.
I did my thing though. Remember?
Okay. Oh yeah, your bonus action helping me.
Yes.
We should probably stand up.
Oh yeah. Standing up.
Standing up. That's
helped.
Movement 40 feet, 20 or 30 feet.
30. Oh no, 40 actually. Fuck.
Minotaur might be 40. So you got 20 feet movement left.
Okay, fuck. I didn't realize I was up next because her shit's been kind of
The guy in front of you.
No. What I'm thinking is like, is in our main threat has been neutralized, so we can make a break for it now.
Except Calli's just been stabbed.
Yeah, so she'll get one opportunity attack as opposed to fucking staying here for ages.
Are we doing a
and
fallback scenario?
Retreat!
Oh god.
Run away!
This is gonna be hard for the PR team, which we're gonna have to hire.
It's either that or we fucking kill someone in here.
It's not gonna go well either way. I don't know.
I'm looking to bounce.
You can start bouncing.
The problem with that, as was established, walked in.
He's not gonna.
The door.
Oh,
The doors are locked.
Oh,
The guy's
I've
still
got an
dead.
axe.
We're good.
and I've got a
that's true.
Probably a key.
club.
Yeah, like we can just we can fix a locked door.
I can break that door.
Tell you guys,
If I'm
just
conscious.
There's also all
go
of
to
the
that
guards,
bedroom and bar the door.
all of the guards.
Apparently it's the only bedroom in this place.
Oh god.
What were you saying, dear?
All of the guards that are out on the streets,
Oh yeah, don't be happy with us.
as well as any of the fucking
Okay.
civilians or whatever else that see us running out of the place, who decide to take an action for themselves.
Yeah, but at least if we get out of the temple, there's a chance Pythor might rock up.
Oh god. We're literally hoping
we
to
did some
God.
adventures to Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh good.
But he's
Oh,
not really
yeah,
coming
that's
to the
right.
temple, so like...
Get Python.
Could I mean, because I had that bonus action help from Juno, could try and persuasion check her now that she's in a disadvantage to call him off. But I didn't fucking prepare command. I'm such a fool. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to persuasion check. Like I'm gonna try Septia to try and like appeal and just be like, listen, there doesn't need to be more blood shed. We can end this civilly. You know, we can take this through the proper channels. Okay, so 14. 17.
Look at her. There is still action around. Calli has just been stabbed. Septi has just been knocked by. And again, ever since Nefel's smokescreen, there has, like, she has been tied. She has not had the chance to retaliate, to retort, to get up to any sort of the trickery associated to a mage that would have helped waylay anything that's happened to her in the past raid. So she is paralyzed and she is seething with rage. Like, visibly, her eyes are bloodshot. Only avenues left to go. The only avenues left for this to go is for your death in the Nether Sea, taken by my hands, by the Lady of Dreams. There will be no other concourse.
Some people.
From there, your turn is not ended. However, we are actually going to cut.
Meanwhile.
Stephanie.
Anybody seen my stuff?
Okay.
He says
You only had 2 hours to find it.
So it's rolling, you know?
You have, last we saw, you had found your way into, you had been taken into a secret passageway underneath the city of Mitros, underneath the city of Row, found yourself having defeated your captors, garnered their robes, and found a locked room at the end of a passage that you find to be full of terrified, huddled children. As the light, last we saw you shining the light, as the light shines, they catch you, notice, presumably you wearing one of the robes, and cow huddled in the corner.
What's sticking out?
Have you seen my last message?
Say, Mr. Kids. Hey, listen, kid, you need to update the group chat.
Come on.
Come on, we got a chain going.
I put in a
You're
message.
not following the Discord rules. You're not appreciated.
I said no memes in the general chat. I can't say this enough.
There are separate channels.
Is this the flammable material one?
Oh, I was talking about the very, very last one. Right? Yeah, we'll go with that.
The emoji?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell me how you get there and we'll see.
Okay. The Buse is shining light on all the children.
Yeah.
Anybody saying anything that?
No, like they see the fact that you're a cultist and they are just avoiding eye contact.
Okay, he's just
Appear to
like
be a
swinging the
cultist.
door open, flinging the hood off. Oh, thank the gods.
Lisa, we don't want to go. Scary at that.
Don't be worried about this whole thing. This is not mine. Shh, 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 shh. I'm not with the cult.
Make a persuasion check.
Very good charisma, you can do this.
Their kids are easily convinced.
Give them some gold.
Kids are
Hey, come on, kids, you can trust me.
Give them the mushrooms that you took off me for giving kids earlier.
I forgot about that.
No, sure you took. No, it must be.
Yeah.
19 flash.
He's great with kids.
If I recall, your persuasion.
Oh yes, that's 29.
What?
Expertise.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I
Wow.
can't believe you have more charisma than me.
Can't you though?
You see you throw the hood back.
I don't know if you know me, Giuseppe. Kind of a big deal in Gladius Astra.
Don't know if you've seen my sponsorship.
My place in the game.
He's swinging around in the fucking grapple.
Did you win any medals in the games we just did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wear that big
I don't know if you know who my papa is.
Not side on.
You see one
That's for sure.
little girl moves out of the rest. I saw you enter the city during the storm. We were huddled in the streets.
He's just rubbing his ass. Oh, I remember that.
You and your gang, you came to the city and you stopped the storm.
That we did. Come to rescue you. You are the missing children, I am presuming.
If you're not, let me know that.
Legally, you have to tell me.
We thought nobody cared about us.
Ridiculous. You are friends in high places, high up, big hill.
A
It's the biggest one, I think.
a handful of the children in the back start audibly crying.
Oh.
I can't believe this, but how do we leave? There's guards. Everyone's locked. What's...
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about. Close your eyes when we go into the. Some things you want to see.
And make a perception check just for me.
Oh.
Getting the taken vibes here.
Oh no.
They all went home.
That's an at one.
No.
You're too taken by this heartwarming moment.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, like it's just a dark room, but like they it's just a dark room. They're just kind of huddled in a corner. There's not much else.
How many children are?
Yeah.
10 children.
A whole gaggle.
A baker's dozen.
There's about 12 kids here.
Ew.
Oh.
Not a big assistant, an actual
Wow.
assistant.
I That's
No,
not a baker's. That's a regular dozen.
Oh no, we lost one.
A standard
But
dozen.
that's what that, you know, it must be
They're actually-
afterwards.
children-
the
children
spare
actually-
one got lost.
Children are actually cheaper by the dozen, so it's
I rolled a roll.
Wait, but we only got 1 dozen, so that's.
But like it's every dozen gets cheaper, so
But
this
we only
is
got
the start.
so we just got the dearest dozen.
It's not stock
Oh my god. These are different goes. After initial investment, then it expands.
Yeah, exactly.
Your investment
Oh,
will compound.
I get what you mean.
That was our fucking sleepover. Yeah, the investment will compound. You see?
The children make more children. I got you. Oh.
It's the same as the oxen. The oxen make more oxen, children make more children. Besides.
You just have to feed them
Okay,
after
kids.
midnight.
Come on, there's plenty of room on my back. Come up.
Jesus.
Just start just kind of start huddling children around you.
Oh my god.
Alternate views is back. I take it fits solid forms.
I think they're like they are a range of children.
They're used
Oh,
to
I've got
like,
all the types.
they're used to
Yeah.
being on top of each other in a coat. They can be on top of each other on a horse.
Yeah.
Okay, Deuce wants a plucky one, a tough one, a one who takes no nonsense,
And one who's
and a funny one. They're all the ones that get it right.
That was the most important. Oh, you have to laugh at least.
the one with the heart of gold has to walk.
She's the one with the lip.
Sorry, kid.
Tiny Jim's like, why does Christmas?
My one
Don't
dog can't handle this. Keep up.
You begin
Um,
huddling children together. They are all they all immediately believe you. Believing you to be Persephone, believing you to be their savior, and raying hope. So you start huddling them out. Wait, some on you, the ones that can't.
Can you talk to these kids some more, get some more information, or?
Before you get a chance.
Oh no.
Cope, if you would please move the map
Ah.
and to the left slightly.
Do not fuck the kids.
What?
What?
But
We're going underground.
the half brother's still on the table.
Under the sea.
You can take the half brother wherever you want.
You see
What's that boy? Persephone's down the sewers.
a single robed figure come up behind you while you were gathering children, leveling a crossbow at you. What are you doing here?
They're called for the children.
Make a deception roll. Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Hey, you just said they. You didn't say ooh.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Oh, that's not one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I recognize.
Back on the now one train, baby.
I recognize you.
What's
You're
Persephone?
Persephone from the games.
Alright, plus deception is.
You're Pythor's boy.
Yeah, proficiency.
6.
It's a not one.
Yeah. You keep fucking
It's a
ass!
7. He looks right through you and says, "This is not by the Deception's orders." And roll initiative for me.
Wait, so are the kids still on his back when he gets his arrow in the
I'm
mud?
not going to fucking bring kids into combat.
Yeah,
Full
because
stop.
Let's just
Bottom
say
line,
he should
we're not getting kids involved.
you
in
can't
that.
be-
chose through the door. They were like, "Get the fuck
He's got magic armor. Yeah.
Kids are just diving away from abuse.
Kids are oddly nimble.
These kids are from the row. They're used to it.
Except for Tiny Tim in the back. Oh no!
No, Tiny Tim's in from the row. He knows what's up.
his walking stick is also a shotgun at James.
He went first.
But he did shoot the crossbow, like.
Yeah, but you didn't get the drop on him, you know?
Too much time, too loudly bonding with those kids too much.
He takes a shot. 30-20 to hit.
Yeah.
As you reel up. Bang! Crossbow shot. Hits you square in the soft tissue for 7 damage.
Uses hooking a lightning javelin at this guy. If I can find the card. There we go. Javelin lightning. Bam. Magic weapon, when you hurl it and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out from you to a target within 120 meters. What's the command word?
Shazam.
I don't remember. That's up to you.
So cool.
Kablamo!
How did you say danger,
Make the attack roll.
I kind of expected to say Persephone like a Pokemon.
Persephone! They call this one the Loose Buse.
There's a Pikachu.
The Buse Caboose.
Peek-a-buse.
I think it's Peek-a-Peek-a-Buse. Hey,
Pikachu.
say that. Peek-a-Peek-a-Buse.
Doesn't work out.
It does though.
It is a javelin, isn't it?
Yeah. What's
Lightning.
the javelin shit?
It's thrown, so it's dexterity plus proficiency.
What's my proficiency?
+3, baby.
+3. Dexterity.
Maybe Buse the sound.
4, so that's +7.
7.
No, +7, yeah. To 14, so that's what? 21?
21 definitely hits. So javelin is base 1d6 and plus how much is the lightning damage?
The lightning damage. DC 13 dexterity saving throw, taking 4d6 lightning damage.
Holy fuck.
So what does I need to roll?
He failed.
4d6?
So 46. What's the other regular box standard damage he takes?
1d6.
1d6. So 5d6.
5d6.
Want some D6s?
I know my d6s are.
Do you think
You
it's
should be fucking
necessary
making
for
D6
these
zero.
rollies right now?
Need one?
You could roll 5 ones.
That's true. Statistically.
How many do you roll?
I wrote 3, so
2 more.
2 more. So you've got 2.
2 more.
Okay.
Great. So that is 8 and 50. 21.
21 damage as you get shot with this arrow, reel back and kablamo! This arc of lightning in this cave suddenly shock lights the entire room as it jets across and literally goes through him and sticks this guy on the back wall. And as the lightning dissipates, he's now in a part of the cave that you can't even see anymore. All that is left is the dangling thread of the rope you tied to this javelin with short arcs of lightning zapping past it.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so happy I got that. Didn't they just start pulling on
As you just pull on it. You hear you can't see it, but you do hear a dull thud as the body hits the floor.
I wonder, did the kids obey his instructions
Yeah,
and not
that's
look,
right.
or are these kids looking?
You see the kids with the bright
Seasonal.
flash of lightning. You see all the kids kind of ducking their eyes because they couldn't see with a bright flash.
I know about him. Look.
There's one kid just with some shades and all he sees is like
Oh yeah, no, these kids they got kidnapped. They're living in poverty. That kid ended with a pair of Ray-Bans.
They spread fast.
Juice made a big enough.
Yeah.
And you see that girl is like, "You are here to save us."
That's what I said. Up on.
She kind of clambers up you're kind of. You don't have a saddle. You don't have a saddle or anything. So she's kind of grabbing, she's just kind of grabbing on your hair and your shirt.
Okay, there's a word for it. We're not gonna use it. Okay. Where
kids are actually grabbing onto your fur and just kind of climbing up you. It doesn't hurt.
Imagine
tiny hands.
holding on by your belly for them.
Yeah.
He loves.
Where did Buse enter the cave?
North or northwest?
Is my thing not? Oh god, on a different layer. It is here, where he is.
Where?
There.
Yeah, so like you're at the entrance.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But you are noticing there does seem to be like this guy obviously came from somewhere, and you do notice a track up that way now.
Okay. Is there? I'm not taking the kids into it.
Hey, Dave. He just doesn't know that.
What?
He doesn't know
Just
not
not
to
to
do
do
that.
that.
He doesn't know not to bring the layer. He thinks, oh, it's an opening. Great.
Is the way you came from safe to go back with the kids?
Yeah, because he knocked out all the
Wait,
bars.
Oh.
back leads up to the sewer. Back to the sewers.
He is super used to it. And
Okay.
again, they're used to it. So.
You can stall them with a trusted source and then come back in.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Buse is obviously he's achieved his javelin. He's going to take the plucky kids to the entrance where there was the knockdown wall.
Back into the sewer system.
Yeah. Obviously cover their eyes for the corpses.
All 12 of them.
Yeah.
All three of them.
Speaking of
The
games-
ones at the back will cover their eyes, and then the rest of them will heavily encourage it.
Okay, Mr. Buscemi.
Parent advisory.
They're like a chain.
Honor system.
Oh, they
Everyone covers the
believe,
next person in front of
like,
them.
Yes.
like with that persuasion check, they believe you and like do as you say. 100%. There is no dissent among these kids.
Okay. Is there a leader among these kids?
I mean, presumably probably the little girl that kind of came ahead of you.
Susan, what's your name?
My name is Sophie.
Okay, Sophie. Long shot, but do you know what was the brothel called?
Siren's Roost.
Hmm?
Siren's Roost.
Yes. Do you know Siren's Roost?
Well, surely one of those 12 kids would know about it.
Yeah.
Considering it's
No,
like
They're not
across
the
the
street.
no,
road.
apparently
They're
they're
not
not allowed to have kids in this place. They're not children, any of you.
I think it's a weird negotiating tactic from Buse.
That's where a lot of the grown-ups go, but we're not allowed in there.
You know where it is?
We're underground, no.
Do you know where it is above ground?
Yeah, they've been on.
They're not mole people.
If we find a way back up to the top, maybe we could.
Okay, I don't tell you where to go. She's gonna lay out exactly the way it was brought in.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But you get out there, and he's gonna lay out directions to the roost.
Siren's Roost.
Siren's Roost. Tell them Persephone has sent you with the children from the temple, and also send lots and lots and lots of help.
Yes, of course, not. Thank you.
Lots of help.
Yes, thank you.
So many. Like,
Not stressed that enough.
like tell them messengers up to the palace. We need Tarkon. We need Pythor.
Tarkon first and foremost, and then the gods.
We need that son of a bitch Tarkon.
Now, where's Tarkon?
No, Tarkon.
We need our vanilla dandy.
You could get a sword right out.
No, sort this mess out.
Here and
Sorry.
inside.
Yes, Master.
We need Bullmug.
Oh yeah.
You're trusting a lot.
You see this little kid with a fucking sideways cam. It's like, I'm seeing in the fight.
The great Bullmug. Yes, you have. You find him and you send him here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, get Egan over here. Get Maya. Oh yeah, Maya too.
Yeah, no, like kids are like, Sophie in front was like, yes, yeah, I'll set up. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I didn't think we'd ever get out.
Don't you worry. Also, here, take these for protection. He's just gonna hand the kid a knife.
You know what?
Hell yeah.
Realistic.
He was doing so well.
No, this is good. He's sending these kids through the sewers. A bunch of cultists upstairs. This is good.
Okay. See, tiniest little boy just kind of walks up and just hugs your hoof and is like, oh no.
Oh, what's your name?
Please say
I can't
22.
name these 12 children.
Stuff on
Prancer and Donner.
Francerius.
Little tiny Tim.
Oh, I will remember you, Timothy.
Remember you too.
Aww.
Tiny Timius.
And that boy, Timothy Shalman.
That little
Where
boy
are
goes
they
to be
now?
little Timothy Chalamet.
He was once small, and then he remained small.
But he became twinkier.
Oh. And starting the hit movie
so
Doom.
we kind of regather.
What does it do with this life?
Kind of waves it out there. He's like, good luck, Master. Be something.
He's gonna wave back with his Chalamet.
Does he have like a raspy
so
cough
mean.
like Tiny Tim?
The kids file off the sewers and confident in the directions you've given them. And
Well, they have a knife now, so they're scared.
Yes.
You are back.
Yeah, used to finding that cultist corpse.
Back up to the caves. You find yourself back. So this pass, you make your way back up. You find yourself back in the cave as you move up. Hooded lantern in hand. Up. This is a dead body. It's slumped against the wall after you retrieved your javelin from him. And you notice a crack into a much more well-lit room, through which you find yourself. In a mausoleum. That is where we're going to end this week's session.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
I swear, if you're definitely fighting fucking zombies.
There's gotta be vampires in there for sure.
Oh, now I get why there's black everywhere.
It's hidden.
Right.
It's called fog of war. It's
It's
fine.
on
I'm sure
purpose.
these two
It's
things
fine.
are completely disconnected.
Don't worry about
There's
it.
no
Right.
way
Yeah.
we'll meet up in the middle.
Thank you very much.
So many corpses.
For listening, if indeed you still are. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wonderful week, or whatever else. I don't know. I don't have any recommendations. I don't really have anything to say other than I have a great deal of confidence that we will probably, maybe survive this. And if we don't, be it upon my own head, as it almost was several times.
Those kids are resting on you now.
Ditto.
Yeah. Play a sack, toys.
So we sat there
Right,
sleeping.
making love
I read the
shit.
paper in
Right.
bed, having the personal